All right, so this story right here is called Spirits from the Work, the Completion, the Revelation by Robert Smith III. Imagine that if I think it, I can make it come to be. With a little bit of know-how, I can create many things. By the spirits invested in me, I would like to invent many non-living things for my own amusement and pleasure, as God created me. There is a spirit, and I can make it good or bad. I can fight God's spirit and probably go mad. Then I would have to meditate. Then I would have to medicate to keep myself sane. There goes that voice in my head. There it goes again and again. It tells my God-given spirit of a way that it can live. But it is so hard to be positive in a world that is so negative. But I must continue, at least for a short space, however long this life is anyway, and maybe lean on God's grace. It's that simple, for spirits run on simplicity by submission to a greater power which gives them their currency. Which spirit is stronger, good or evil? Seems quite majestic and even medieval. Let the battle begin. May it never end, said the old serpent spirit, the world's evil little friend. May the madness continue. May it spread through the earth. May nonsense rule all who live, obliterating laws from the earth. But on the other hand, there was the Ancient of Days spirit, offering truth, knowledge, and wisdom to all souls that would stand near it. It was a wave of light through a world filled with darkness. And yes, it lights the way even today, that all may hearken, that all may believe, so that their spirits may grow. How high they can grow, only God Himself knows. Those good spirits have been fighting evil ever since the Genesis. I guess evil is needed as every person's arch nemesis. People seldom know that God is a spirit too. He is a mighty spirit. If only the whole wide world knew. God is infinite. There is something we must know. We need God's spirits in order for us to grow. For God's spirits are everywhere, even in the world upside down. Our spirits could soar through the skies following Him and never touch the ground, unfounded. For most people would not agree that if they resist bad spirits have to flee. As we walk through the land with temptation on every hand, we must put on the spirit. We must put on the spiritual man or woman as long as the spirit lives. For God loves the spirits of those who freely give. They're all for God and show love as His heart shows. Though we are flesh, we are a spirit, and the whole world is entitled to know. The story right there is called Spirits from the Work, the Completion, the Revelation by Robert Smith III.